everyone, welcome to your core beginners course. It's the first week of this course, and today we're going to focus on breathing the core, breath awareness. So we're going to be bringing the lines of force, the legs, the arms, the spine into the core. It's going to get intense, but it'll be a fun exploration of your body. All you need for that is your mat. You don't need any props, maybe some cushions for your knees if your mat is not cushioning enough. And again, it's a course that's designed for all levels, from beginners to advanced. There's something new to explore every single week. Now we're going to start with the centering. Feet 4 to 6 inches apart, wherever they feel most stable right now. So spread the toes, lift the toes, take them towards the body, and then press the big toe, press the baby toe down on the mat, heels down. Take the heel slightly out. We generally have a tendency of going 10 to 2, so heel slightly out. Now soft bend in the knee. Let the knee get active, not just drop into it. Let the bend be an active bend. Activate the thighs, rotate them out slightly so that they open the hips and keep the knees apart. So you're not collapsing into the knees, you're keeping them apart. Tailbone slightly in until you, just a little bit, until you feel the pelvic floor draw up, the lower abdominals get active. Breathe into the belly, sides of the rib cage, front and back. Rotate the shoulders up, back and down, and allow the trunk to get active. So that breath in really draws awareness to the inner layers of the trunk. Bring the breastbone down. Just as you brought the tailbone in, bring the breastbone down. Keep the shoulders open, and then open the eyes of the arms, the eyes of the elbows, towards me. Fingers toned. So same tone as you placed in your toes, bring to your fingers. And very gently allow a subtle, soft, beautiful sway to activate the body. And you'll feel the tone travel its way up without you doing anything in particular. What you still have to do though is stay in your body. And notice as the tone travels from the feet, they open up a little bit more against the floor. They press a little bit more on the outside, on the inside of the arches, middle of the heel. And that wakes up the shin muscles, the calf muscles. Knees find a bit more space when the muscles tone, the joints open a little bit more. Now we keep the knees open by activating the thighs. The glutes stay engaged too, hamstrings too, and we find a bit more space in the hips. As you breathe into the core, the belly, rib cage, chest and throat, you notice the tone that the breath brings in, but you also let your awareness rest on it. You stay with a tone, and as you exhale, you notice the wonderful release. And the release of the exhale is not just the breath releasing, you can find it in the body as well. You notice that the sway brings you into the tone and the release, just as the breath has its own tone and release. And it's the body's and the breath's way of getting active, but at the same time softening into that strength. We'll be working on that today. Stay with your breath and allow it to ever so slightly slow down. Don't try to force it into slowing down. Just allow it to slow down. It will slow down itself. Slow down the inhale. Slow down the exhale. And stay with the space. It opens step by step. And the release. The letting go. You can keep your eyes open or closed for any centering if you've kept them open. Notice how the tone and the release has traveled from the feet to the thighs, lower abdominals, torso, upper back, neck, head, and you actually feel it in your face. You feel the muscles around the head getting active. Each breath in makes you feel that beautiful life force kicking in. At the same time, each breath out, there's a great release in it. Like a smile. Like the body and the breath smiling. Beautiful release. Now we'll be working on that, keeping the whole body engaged and keeping the awareness on the breath, softening into the breath, noticing the different stages of the breath. So the same attention and awareness that you brought in this centering, keep it during the class. Don't let it go. If it goes, all you need to do is just center back, starting with the breath and continuing with the breath. And take a deep inhale. Open the eyes if you have them closed, or if they're still open, take a step to the front of your mat and meet me for the sun salutations. Breathe in, bring the hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, walk the hands back to the thighs, halfway lift, look slightly forward. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step the right foot forward, plant the right foot down, press through it. Press through the left foot and feel the thighs lifting the torso up. Let yourselves feel the feet connecting to the floor. Step the left foot back into high plank. Inhale there. Exhale, knees down. Again, press through the front of the shins. Press through the palms. Extend the spine. And then inhale, slowly slide forwards into cobra. Focus your attention on activating the thighs, front of the thighs, pubic bone pressing down. Feel that tone into your lower abdominals and pelvic floor. Press the palms down. Feel the upper back wake up, forehead down and tailbone up. Pressing through the palms, feel the arms get active, shoulders away from the ears, breastbone in. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, bring the right foot in between the palms. Keep the foot pressed, lower onto the left shin and front of the foot. Take the right hip slightly back. Keep the thighs engaged, rotating slightly outwards. Tailbone is in, breastbone is down. Feel the trunk stabilizing. Exhale, bring the palms down. Inhale, slide the arms up for halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Press through the four corners of the feet, knees engaged, thighs engaged, pelvic floor, core lift. In extended mountain pose. Inhale there. Exhale, fold forward again. Now focus on the way the arms and the legs are engaged. Inhale, slide the arms back, keep the shoulders open. Exhale, palms down, left foot up. Bring the left knee down, press through the shin, press the front of the foot. Lift with your thigh. Breathe in, keep the breastbone down. Inhale. Exhale, palms down on the floor. Spread the palms, starfish fingers. Nicely engaged palms. Pads of the feet are active. High plank. Breathe in high plank. Keep the rib cage open. Exhale, knees down. Slide the tailbone back. Active hands, active arms. Don't collapse in the elbows. Inhale, slide forward into baby cobra. Don't lift too much. Thighs are active, front of the feet are active. Pubic bone pressing down. Feel that in your lower abdominals. And forehead down. Exhale. On the exhale, feel the exhale lifting the body up. You feel a bit more tone in the core. And inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it in between the palms, right knee down. And you're pressing again, front foot is active, back foot is active, arms are active, nice straight arms, tone in the fingers. And bringing the palms down, bring the right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift, nice straight spine. Extend the head forward, but keep the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, press to the four corners, and come up. Beautiful. Inhale there. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale again, halfway lift. Exhale, palms down, right foot back, right knee down. Now, let's go a little bit faster for this one. Activate your hands, press the palms down, press the right foot down, and step the left foot back into high plank. Rotate the eyes of the elbows towards the front of the mat. Keep the hips engaged, core engaged, tailbone is tucked. Beautiful. Exhale, knees down, slide the tailbone back. Inhale, come up into baby cobra, palms pressing down. Open upper back, engage upper back, breastbone is in. So you're leading with the chest forward, but you're not propping the breastbone. Now you're feeling the engagement in the pelvic floor, forehead down. Exhale, bring the tailbone up, back, and down. Beautiful. Inhale, bring the left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward. Right knee down. And bringing the hands up. Feeling the legs and the hands work at the same toe. Press the feet down and come up in Tadasana. Beautiful. Inhale there. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, palms down, right foot back, press down, come up. Now keep the thighs open, keep the shoulders open, step the left foot back, knees down, and exhale back. Inhale forward into baby cobra, exhale, forehead down, lift the tailbone up, and the last one, right leg up. Exhale, right foot forward, left knee down, pressing through the right foot, taking the right hip back, feeling the pelvic floor engaged, trunk stabilizing. Exhale, palms down, step the left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, press through the fingers of the feet and come up. Beautiful. Meet me in the middle of the mat. I think you're all warmed up. Well done. Now you noticed that we were really focusing on the arms and the legs. So feet apart, we're going to keep the same focus into chair. Feet hip width apart. Make sure you're pressing the shins back, extending the lower back. Tailbone slightly tucked, prevent compressing in the lower back. Breathe in, bring the hands up. Now, don't bring the hands together because that will bunt you up at the shoulders. Keep the arms out, shoulders down, shoulders open. A slight bounce, allow the torso to come slightly forward, just for you to balance the body, counterbalance principle. Keep the shins back, they will want to come forward. You need to see your toes all the time. Now, allow the tailbone to elongate down, but keep the tailbone tucked. Let yourselves feel the pelvic floor. Let yourselves feel the thigh muscles. Notice how the thigh muscles are bouncing the pelvic floor up. Now notice how that tone travels in the mid part of the body, around the navel, how the torso stabilizes by engaging very strongly. Really feel it. You feel that engagement in the trunk, the inner layers of the abdominal muscles. And extending the arms, keeping the elbows engaged, shoulders down onto the rib cage, controlling the breastbone down. Upper abdominals working. So we've got the trunk, we've got the thighs, we've got the pelvic floor. Gently bounce in your pelvic floor. Beautiful. Now breathe into it. And as you breathe in, notice how your inhale is. Notice how soft, how long, how fast it is. And as you breathe out, go a little bit deeper. Notice the tone that the exhale gives you. The exhale is the release, and the muscles are releasing into that tone. And you can go a little bit deeper. It's a natural way of activating your strength. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the palms together. And very gently stabilize the body onto the left side. Take the right foot off. Feel the core, still keeping the body in balance. Breathe in, exhale, right foot down. Feel the right thigh engaging, pelvic floor stable, lower abdominals working, and again, bouncing from the tailbone, bouncing from the pelvic floor, keeping the breastbone down. Breathe in, bring the hands up, exhale, palms down. Inhale, slide the body weight forward so that the fingers take the body weight. Now, allow yourselves to extend the knees back until you find your most part of resistance. Where is it where's your maximum extension in the hamstrings? When you found it, back down slightly and then gently extend the knees back into a soft bounce. Keeping the feet planted, lifting through the kneecaps, lifting through the thighs, allowing the pelvic floor to stay active, core engaged, shoulders rotated away from the ears. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Allow the body weight to move back. Torso stays forward for balance. We meet again in chair. Chair is a great one to explore your core. Breathe in, bring the palms together. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, bring the left elbow beside the right knee. Press up, extend the spine, and keeping the tailbone engaged. Check to see that your knees are in line, feet are active, torso is nicely engaged. Breathe in, again, gentle moves. Don't lock yourselves in a pose. Move freely in it. And most importantly, in this tiny micro moves, breathe freely in the pose. Inhale, exhale, we meet back at the center. I'll rotate so that you guys can see me. Inhale, exhale, we go to the other side. The right side. A right elbow hooked next to the left knee, pressing the palms down, extending through the back of the head, shoulders stay open. And again, a nice gentle bounce. Yes, stay with me, guys. Don't leave me alone. Pressing the fingers together. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Bring the hands down on the hips. Press the four corners of the feet and come up. Well done. Breathe in. Exhale. Step the feet out. About a meter, 3.5 feet apart. Now, give yourselves a nice shimmy so that you feel the outside of the feet planted down. Tone on the outside of the legs, outside of the thighs, engaged. Beautiful. Tailbone is slightly tucked, breastbone is down, shoulders are open. Bring the hands to the chest. Beautiful. Let the shimmy come from the core. You normally start the shimmy with the legs or the feet. Let it come from the core this time and notice what it does to your body. It automatically, when you focus on the core, automatically it opens a bit more space for the breath. And it brings a bit more awareness to the breath. Breathe in, exhale, rotate onto the right heel. Bring the left foot in a little bit. Keep the hips towards me, nicely level hips. Inhale, bring the hands out. Nice straight spine. Breastbone is in. Don't prop the chest. That's the challenge here. Inhale, bring the right hand up. Extend the right side of the body. Exhale, find a little bit more space. Pop the left hip up. Elvis, pelvis, yes. Opening the right hip, opening the left hip. Lift through the left hip up. Inhale, exhale, come down. Inhale again, keep the torso open. Exhale, down. And then bring the right hand down. Don't lower the torso. Bring the left hand up. Beautiful. And inhale, come gently up. Exhale. Let the torso be moved down, so don't collapse down. Inhale up, 1 centimeter. Exhale down. Press down through the feet. Open the thighs out. Active kneecaps, active thighs, active pelvic floor. Glutes are active as well. And then breathe into the belly, rib cage, chest, and throat. Micro moves in triangle. Keeping the hips open, keeping lifting through the right hip, and making sure you keep the tailbone tucked. Feel that thigh tailbone engagement into the pelvic floor. Feel the pelvic floor activating the lower abdominals. Beautiful. Breathe in. Follow your left thumb. Bring the right foot in. Left foot out. Right foot in a bit, 10-15 degrees. And again, you can give yourself a nice shimmy if you want to balance the sides of the feet. You can bring the left toes in to support your left knee. Tailbone is in, breastbone is in. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, bring the hands out. Breathe in, bring the left hand up and find a bit more space in the left hip. Again, Elvis, pelvis. Open those hips out. Inhale and exhale. Fold a little bit deeper from the left hip. So you're lifting and folding. You're lifting and folding. You're lifting and folding. And then you're bringing the hand down and right hand up. And then you inhale, come slightly up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now again, keep the tailbone in, keep the breastbone in. Feel the trunk engaged, feel the trunk lengthen. So we're lengthening the muscles and we're strengthening the muscles too. But we're breathing into the body. There's a certain level of awareness that comes with the breath, a certain level of focus. Even though it gets intense, very hot, yes, I feel it on my face, it's still under control. You know what you're doing. Breathe in and follow the right thumb out of the pose. Very gently we go out. We keep the same tone throughout the body as we go in the pose and as we go out of the pose. Now keeping the toes where you are, guys. I'm just going to turn sideways for you to see. Keeping the feet where they are, bringing the toes in. Now activating, bending the knees a little bit, pressing through the four corners, activating the thighs, tailbone in. Feel the lower abdominals, feel the breastbone, feel the shoulders open. Breathe in, bring the hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Hinge from the hips. As far as the first exhale will take you. Inhale again, look forward. Exhale, fold forward again. Now again, feel the thighs engage, feel the calves, feel the glutes, and most importantly, feel the core. Stay there, and from the core, lift again. 1 centimeter. 1 tiny centimeter, feeling the pelvic floor lift. And when the pelvic floor lifts, it's that gorgeous space in the hips. You're feeling the head of the femur bones nicely massaged, and thigh bones nicely being massaged by the move. Now shoulders stay open. You feel the upper abdominals sending all that goodness through the arms, the tops of the fingers. And the spine has so much space, also so much strength. The whole back is working now, stabilizing, lengthening, strengthening. My toes are sliding a little bit on the floor. Bring them in if you see them sliding. You want the toes a little bit in. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the palms down. Extend the spine. Walk the feet in step by step. Press down and come up. Beautiful. Now we meet again in the middle of your mat. Stepping the feet out this time a little bit wider, about 4.5 feet, a meter and 20. Again, give yourselves a nice little shimmy from the core. You feel it in the core, and that will, when you send that engagement from the center of your body, you notice that the whole body responds in tone. So the whole body just plants, roots, and rises. So feet are planted, muscles are engaged, you automatically feel that unitary tone traveling from the center of the body up and down. So you don't have to start step by step from the ground. If you start from the core, you've got everything covered. Done. Breathe in, bring the palms up. Exhale, rotate the right foot out. 90, 70, 80 degrees, wherever it feels most stable. Bring the left foot in. Heels in line. Now, rotate the hips towards the left. Bring the arms out. Breathe in and exhale. Bend the right knee over the right ankle and gently pull at the left thumb. Feel that connection from this corner of your body to this corner of your body. And in order to go there, you have to cross, ta-da, the core. So your awareness will travel. See the tone in the right thigh. Ooh, super strong. That's where normally you feel the strongest, warrior two. Now keep the thighs rotating outwards, tailbone in, breastbone down. Now as you press down through the right foot, feel the tone in the thigh, pelvic floor, belly, rib cage. And as you pull down, as you pull left with the left hand, you notice the left obliques, the left side abdominals balancing the torso. And it's a beautiful union between the pelvic floor, the belly, the rib cage, and the side body. Keep the arms open, extending from the armpit through to the index finger. Breathe in and exhale. Right elbow down on the right knee. You're holding a precious egg here. Don't drop it. Breathe in, grow through the left palm up, and exhale, stretch the left palm overhead, stretching the whole left side of the body. Breathe into it. Extreme sideways stretch. You can lower a little bit on the right thigh. You can inch the right thigh a little bit more towards the ground, as long as you keep control of the pelvic floor. And you will see that in how the torso is engaged. If you're collapsing in the torso, closing in on the shoulders, go back. Better to stay engaged and aware than collapse. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in and take the right hand up. And very gently inhale, come up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and this time we're going exhale down. Bring both hands to the mat, plant them firmly, step the right foot back, and we come into high plank. Breathe in high plank and just, again, the same range of movement. Lift the hip bones up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. And we're doing the same thing now by checking the engagement along the arms into the upper abdominals. So press down to the four corners of the palms. Open the eyes of the elbows towards the front of the mat. Keep a micro bend in the elbows if you've got super hyper flexible elbows. Lift through the kneecaps, the thighs. Breathe in and exhale. We meet in down dog. Now, a nice gentle sway from the core in down dog. This is a mini moment of release. A little bit of a cool down in the middle of all that heat. We got more heat coming up, guys. More heat. It's the summer of the core. I'm not joking. This is the core course, and there's a core flow course coming up. So brace yourselves for the heat and the power. Breathe in, exhale, walk the hands towards the feet, press to the four corners and come up. Meet me again in the middle of your mat. Step the right foot out, left foot out. Again, a nice shimmy just to find the edges of your feet. They're the hardest ones to find. Rotate the left foot out, a right foot in. Again, allow a shimmy from the core to spread tone into the legs down to the feet. Feeling both big toes planted, open shoulders. Breathe in, bring the hands out. Exhale, left knee bends over the left ankle. And again, we inch it a little bit deeper. But as you inch deeper, make sure You pull back with the right hand. So again, we connect two corners of our body through the core. So we feel the big toes planted, thighs rotated, tailbone is in, pelvic floor is woo. We feel it. Now, as you pull back with the right hand, you feel the right side of the body, right obliques, side abdominals working, keeping the shoulders down, upper abdominals are working. Breathe in. You can go a little bit deeper if you want to, as long as you've got control of your pelvic floor. And you guessed it, you can breathe into it. Inhale and exhale. Left elbow over the left knee, keeping the shoulder open, precious egg in the left palm, growing through the right palm up. Inhale and exhale, stretching the right side body. Breathe into it. And again, gentle move, activating the four corners of the feet, feeling the toe lift up through the legs, lower abdominals and upper abdominals, and you feel a bit more space. With each exhale, you can actually go a little bit deeper, but keep the shoulders away from the ears. Both of them. Mine are always naughty. I always have to arrange them. Breathe in. Take the left hand off. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, slowly, coming down to the other side of the mat for another wonderful plank. Breathe in, lower the hip bones down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And a little bit of a bounce in the hips, just to give you the chance to feel the core in motion, to feel the upper body and the lower body again come together at the core. Inhale and exhale, we meet in down dog. Walk the palms back and we meet for Warrior 3. Now, Warrior 3 is a great balancing pose for core and full body awareness. Also breath work and concentration. So we start in chair, hands on hips or hands up, wherever you want them. Hips is better for balance. Bend the knees, shin bones back, extend the spine. Inhale and exhale, take the right foot off the mat. Give yourself a nice bounce just to feel the left foot planted. And exhale, take the right leg back. Press through the right heel and extend the arms forward. Now I'll turn sideways for you guys to see me better. I thought that was a bit more space there. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the knee to chest. Don't put the leg down. Keep the knee to the chest. Breathe into the core. Feel that core. And stretch the foot. Flex the foot. Keep the Barbie heels on, which means toes active, heels active. Inhale and exhale. Right hand, index finger and middle finger go to the right toes, big toe, and extend the leg. This is going to help you guys with the flows. Keep the right shoulder back. Tailbone is active. Right leg fully engaged. Feel that in the right side of your abdominals. Inhale and exhale. Right leg back. Shake the hips. Sway the hips around. Prayer position to relax the shoulders, but keep them open at the same time. So we relax, we release, but we keep open. We don't collapse into that space. Breathe in and again, chair pose, hands on hips. Stabilize the weight onto the right foot. Take the left foot off the mat. Your body knows it. This is how we started. You know, you don't step out of your body's way. Your body knows what it's doing. Breathe in, and on the exhale, long, gentle exhale, press the left heel back. Nice leveled hips. Kneecaps are active on both legs. Take the hands out. And warrior attitude, not just a pose. Ta-dum-ta-dum. Feel like a superwoman or a superman. Breathe in, and then knee to chest with control. Check in with your body's balance. Breathe in, and again, left index and middle finger to the left big toe, and you might be a bit thrown off. If you've got a wall or a chair, perfect. Because we've been doing a lot of standing, legs might be tired, and if you're wobbly, don't worry, everybody gets wobbly. Now stretch the left leg, feel that thigh working. Inhale and exhale, come back to the center, and again give yourselves a moment. Palms together. Breathe in and inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Step the left foot back, step the right foot back. Knees down on the mat. Extend the tailbone back, stretch the arms, stretch the spine. And inhale, slide forward. Beautiful. Now, palms down besides your body, towards the legs. Inhale, bring the palms forward, middle finger parallel to the side of the mat, slide the palms back, open shoulders, pubic bone planted, thighs are active. Inhale, looking down, lift. Feel the lift from your forearms. Now I feel my forearms are not as strong as they could be. I move the palms a little bit back. Your forearms should be a bit like pillars, feeling them down in the most stable, strongest position. And inhale, come up. Exhale a little bit down. Same 1 centimeter range. But in that 1 centimeter range, I want you to feel the upper body working. Arms are fully engaged. Forearms are engaged. Triceps are engaged. Upper back. Look slightly down underneath your eyebrows. Extend the back of the neck. Lift with the upper back and the core. Pubic bone stays planted. Pelvic floor stays active. And in this way, the lower back is protected. Breathe in and exhale, forehead down on the mat. Press the arms down onto the mat. Bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Interlace the fingers. Breathe in. Exhale. Extend the feet out into forearm plank. Nice strong forearm plank. Inhale. Exhale. Come up into dolphin. Walk the feet a little bit forward. Now, tailbone is in, breastbone is in. Feel the core moving the body forward. Inhale. And exhale, come back up. Press through the feet. Thighs are active. Inhale forward. Exhale, come back up. And 5 more times, guys. Inhale forward, chin over the palms. Exhale, moving back. Now open the shoulders. Open the rib cage. Breathe long, steady breaths. Inhale forward. And I think this is the last one. Now, walk the feet a little bit closer. Lower the knees down. Again, check to see that the elbows are underneath the shoulders. Measure the distance by hugging your elbows with your palms. Plant the crown of the head down. Breathe in. Press through the feet and lift the tailbone up. Gently walk the feet as close to the torso as possible. We're just going to stay here in half headstand, enjoying the cool down. Check to see where you are extending through the back of the neck down. You're pressing down. Muscles of the spine are active. Muscles of the legs are active. Breathe in. And exhale, knees down. Bring the forearms a little bit closer, a little bit backwards, so that your forehead rests on them. And a nicely forehead massaging child's pose variation. Sway from left to right. Connect to your breath. Connect to your body. Well, I know you've stayed connected. But it's just something that I tell myself most of the times. Just be aware of that connection. So you stay connected, bring a bit more awareness to it. Inhale and exhale, cupcake fingers. Bring the hands by the sides of the mat, forehead down on the mat in child's pose. Rotate the shoulders up, back and down, and stretch the arms. Stretch the triceps, stretch the armpit. Armpit stretching time. Stretch the sides of the rib cage slightly. Keep the arms active. Keep the fingers active. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Walk the palms back. Cross the shins and come back, sitting onto your sitting bones. Active feet, active toes. Breathe in, bring the hands up. Exhale, gentle twist towards the right. Very gently, give yourselves a nice little shimmy. We'll turn to face you guys so that you see it better. So hands up, twisting towards the right. A nice little shimmy from the torso. I always say, channel your inner Madonna shimmy in the 80s. Same poise. Same soft but powerful attitude. So gently shimming the shoulders, keeping them open, but twisting the torso from its very center. You're giving your organs nice squeeze, but what you're doing is also crunching your abdominal muscles. So it takes you deeper into your core. And it also gives you less space here to breathe into, but more space in the ribcage, which is gorgeous. You can see it by the smile on my face. I love core classes. Breathe in and exhale, come back to center. Take a micro twist to the other direction. Inhale, take the hands up. Exhale, right hand goes to the left knee. left hand goes behind, and again, a nice little shimmy, letting the upper body sort of like start the move. So sitting bones are firmly pressing down, planted down, but the upper body is the one gently moving, rinsing, squeezing, flushing. Super, super, super move. Whether you do this practice in the morning or in the evening, it's great to flush out all the stagnant energy. Energetically, physically, it's the inner organs getting a nice massage. And inhale, bring the hands up. And this time we're bringing the two soles of the feet together. Now, bring them wherever the spine feels nice and stable. Put the hands on the feet or put the hands on the knees. What do we call these? The knees. So inhale and exhale, gently fold forward. And inhale, keep the chin level, but the breastbone down. So not propping like this, breastbone down. Breathe in and exhale, fold a little bit closer. Keep the shoulders open. Inhale again, exhale, fold a little bit more, and gently move left and right. We are stretching the inner groin, the spine. Again, sitting bones are pressing down. If we're not pressing the sitting bones down, we're not rooting our spine, so you need to pay attention to that. Also, when you press the sitting bones down, notice the activation in the pelvic floor. You press down, it's like, oh, I am having my pelvic floor active. It's like you're getting rooted in your core. It's the ground of your core, that's why it's the pelvic floor. And again, focus on your breath. Notice the space you have in it. Notice the openness and the ease you have in it. Breathe in and exhale. Bring the legs together. Let the legs rest out. Let the torso rest out. Bringing the torso down, slightly scooping the tailbone up just to make sure it's resting comfortably. Letting the feet rest out, but making sure the feet rest out while keeping the hips open. So rotating the toes out, palms down, back of the head down. And finally, closing the eyes. Allowing the body to just rest, release. Let the body be heavy and soft. In a way, connecting back to your human, physical nature, feeling the skin on the body, the muscles, the bones, the organs in the body. Bringing awareness to how the body feels as a whole. Any sensations of heat, cold, openness, tightness. any tingles, any active responses from the muscles. You might feel the muscles still toning, or on the other hand, you might feel them releasing. Just give yourself the time to feel the physical body, to see the physical body, to listen to the physical body. And in that physical body, feel the breath flowing in, touching the belly, the torso, the upper chest, throat, and then going out from the throat, the chest, the torso, the belly. Notice each of the steps the breath is taking. In the inhale, followed by a natural pause. And the exhale, followed by another natural pause. Ever so slightly, slow down the inhale, so that you notice the soft start, the momentum that it builds up, a full middle, and then a gentle end of the inhale. And that gentle end of the inhale meets the pause, where you just stay with the openness, the space, the life force and the tone of the inhale. And then from that pause, there's the soft start of the exhale. A full release in the middle of the exhale. And again, a gentle end. Bringing you to the pause at the end of the exhale, where there's a stillness. You are resting into that full release, a silence within yourselves. A moment of full awareness where your presence really comes to the fore. And that still pause dissolves again into a slow start of the next inhale. Where the life force, the prana, flows in, you feel it, the space it opens, the vitality it brings in, aliveness. And you stay with it, you enjoy it. You might feel it tingling your body, firing up certain areas. Like every inhale goes to a particular body part. And then you release into the lightness of the exhale. Slowly noticing how on the exhale, slow exhale, you have control at such a deep level of the tone in your lungs, the muscles around them, the muscles of your trunk, like you're breathing out from the trunk, the whole body. Focus on the gentle transitions. And the awareness they bring. Keeping the same awareness, start to breathe a little bit more deeply. Breathe into your toes, fingers, arms, legs. Allow them to move slowly. Roll onto your right side. Bring the knees to chest. Give them a nice hug and a nice kiss. Bring the hand on the face. Massage the face gently. Massage the eyes. And whenever you're ready, open the eyes in the darkness of your palms and meet me for the final prayer. Thank you guys. Beautiful, beautiful practice. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next week. May all beings know freedom. May all beings know life. And may all beings know love. Namaste. Thank you. And have a fun evening.